yourself with this?
Well, we're on the move here.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Ambrose and Reigns, the numbers game, both targeting Corey outside the ring.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Corey may be counted out here for first elimination in this match. We're at 9. Corey needs to get back to the ring, and quick. And Corey has been eliminated. He could not make it back in the ring in time. It is 3-2 in favor of the Shield. Reigns to Balor. Now turns attention to Corey. Slam to Corey. Goes for cover. Do we have a new WWE champion? We do. Just like that, Corey showing the effects of that brutal match with The Rock, and just like that, we have a new WWE champion. It is the Viper, Randy Orton. Disconnects. He will likely neutralize Corey's chances of becoming Intercontinental Champion.
He's looking for the catch, neutralizer.
And it does connect. Cesaro goes for a cover.
He has it. 1, 2.
And retains the Intercontinental Championship. Corey gets his best opportunity yet, and unfortunately, it is in defeat. Cesaro is still your Intercontinental Champ. Over the past few months, I have noticed, along with the rest of the WWE locker room and the WWE Universe, that I have not quite been myself lately. I've had opportunities to prove myself here at SmackDown, but somehow I've always seemed to come up short. I'm not going to deny that anymore. The reason I have struggled the past few months, the past few years, and actually, if you want to go even further, arguably my entire wrestling career, is because my entire career has been largely affected by decisions made by Andrew. And if you don't believe me that the WWE Universe's beloved Andrew could ever negatively affect someone's career, especially the career of his best friend, hello and welcome to episode number 18 of WITM. Extreme Rules continues with 2 of 3 WITM matches here on our first pay-per-view card here at Extreme Rules. And arguably the biggest theme for this first month of WITM is Andrew believes he's the true and rightful Cruiserweight champion. Contractually, he is still the ECW Cruiserweight champion. It still must be defended, but according to the Authority and according to the Cruiserweight Classic, TJ Perkins is the Cruiserweight champion. Going forward, there can only be one. If the team of Strowman, Owens, and Lesnar win, all sanctioning Security Society remain. The Corey, Andrew, and Austin Aries will be banned from ever becoming Universal Champion. John Cena will be stripped of his Money in the Bank briefcase. And Andrew will be sent down to NXT, not just sent down to NXT, but at the very bottom of the rankings, number 26 or 25. So, huge implications on the line. Corey of SmackDown, the Intercontinental Champion, who cannot be involved in this match since he is on SmackDown. This is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view. Tweeted the following: a little bit bummed that Andrew did not talk to me before agreeing to this match. However, Andrew and Aries are in the best wrestling form of their lives. I'm fully confident that them, along with the face that runs the place, John Cena, will get the job done. Hashtag forever pure. So Corey tweeting in support of his Purity Society, former Purity Society brothers, Andrew and Austin Aries. Because remember, though Corey is on SmackDown, he cannot wrestle in this match. This match does have implications for the Holy Warrior, Corey. If Strowman, Owens, and Lesnar win, Corey, should he ever get drafted to Raw, can never become the Universal Champion. Alright, so here we go. And he hated and tried to put out of power Triple H. So there's the man that you all call inspiring, that you all look up to. I have finally done what I should have done a long time ago and exposed the Andrew that I now know. Andrew may appear to care about younger talents and developing the future, but he stepped on me. He stepped on Austin Aries. He stepped on John Cena. And he stepped on TJ Perkins to get there, just to name a few. He's lied to me at least 3 times about what his goals were, and has forced me and others into following his and putting our own goals and dreams aside. And by becoming Triple H's new right-hand man, he has sold out and become a hypocrite, and nobody else even realized it until now. But now I finally see through his act. I now realize that my career will get nowhere until Andrew is put in his place. I guess you want me to come down and just speak my mind too, huh? You know, for a smart guy like you, I can't believe that you believe your own hype. You know I'm not too sure what this is all about. My betraying our goals from the indies, me changing along the way, or how about you becoming jealous of me because you always come up shorter than I do? You know, if we won, at least my third of the WWE would have been successful. But you know what? I don't give a crap anymore about what you think, or about what the WWE Universe thinks. And I don't give a crap about what you call the future of the WWE and NXT and 205 Live. Because the real future of the WWE is me. And the future starts when I finally put you in your place. Again, WWE Champion. And with that said, there's another matter I want to address. It's time I end this Andrew problem once and for all. The fact that that man has taken every single title away from the so-called future of the WWE makes me sick. It's time he gets a clear picture, along with the entire WWE universe, of what the real future of the WWE looks like. So during Wrestlemania week, when the eyes of the entire world are on the WWE, I want Andrew one-on-one. I don't care if it's at NXT TakeOver London, or even at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. I will prove once and for all that I'm superior to Andrew. And just so people really get it, I'll beat him twice. I want a 3 Stages of Hell series with Andrew. And if I should fail, which will never happen, I'll go down to NXT and prove that way what the real future of the WWE really is. Shane responds, "For once, I actually like an idea of yours, Corey. It's about time we resolve this animosity between you and Andrew. I'll talk to Andrew and the rest of the authority, and if they agree, we'll hold an official contract signing between you and Andrew in 3 Stages of Hell during WrestleMania week. If you lose, Corey, you will leave SmackDown Live and go down to NXT."
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money.
Austin Aries met with me this past week and asked me to take a second look into Andrew's suspension. Normally, I wouldn't do this, but because of Andrew's exemplary record in the past, I decided to make an exception. And I am glad I did. What I found out was it was you, Corey, who made the claim that Andrew was injecting himself with performance-enhancing drugs. After Andrew went to the ring that night, we checked his locker room, and sure enough, in Andrew's bag we did indeed find needles and a substance in which we had no record of. And so we suspended Andrew for 30 days, both for the substance and for not following the proper paperwork if it was not a banned substance. After Aries confronted us, we did some digging, and what we found was two things. One, the substance was not a performance-enhancing drug, but instead a vitamin B12 shot. 2. Andrew has indeed filed the paperwork for the vitamin B12 to himself when Andrew was COO of ECW. So, I am here to announce that Andrew's suspension has hereby been rescinded. That also means, Corey, that the 3 Stages of Hell series that we already have signed paperwork on between yourself and Andrew is back on. And because you purposely intended for Andrew to get suspended, therefore forcing Andrew to unfairly miss 2.5 weeks of wrestling and 2.5 weeks of pay, I cannot allow you to go unpunished. So therefore, Corey, I am announcing right now that the 3 Stages of Hell series will not be taking place at NXT TakeOver London, as previously scheduled. It will take place on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 35. The 3 Stages of Hell series will kick off WrestleMania 35. And then, Corey, should you defeat Andrew and come out of the 3 Stages of Hell series victorious, your night will not be over. You must then still wrestle at one of the WrestleMania main events, where you will be defending the WWE Championship. And to be fair, and because Andrew while not technically doing anything worthy of suspension, did not be sure to make sure all necessary medical paperwork was filed with us when ECW was closed, I am imposing an additional stipulation on him as well. Should Andrew lose the 3 Stages of Hell series, he will not have the opportunity to defend the NXT title or NXT Tag Team title should he still have them after NXT TakeOver London. He will vacate both titles, leave NXT, and wrestle exclusively on 205 Live. So Corey, if I were you, I wouldn't look past Andrew just yet, because one way or another, WrestleMania is going to be a very long night for you. Andrew, if you think for a second I am going to show mercy to you because I once considered you to be my best friend, you are dead wrong. Do you remember what it was like in ECW? When Batista speared you? Or when Brock Lesnar suplexed you again and again and again? What it felt like for each and every attempt at breathing of yours to be a struggle? Now imagine years of frustration, anger, and vengeance coming at you again and again and again. Spear. Again. Spear. Put you through a table. Again. Spear. Until I stand victorious. Not once, but twice. And I leave you a broken, battered shell of a man. Named Corey has been coming to the ring, trying to convince the WWE Universe that he is the future of this company. Heavens, he even believes he even has more of a future than the men in NXT and 205 Live. This is a man that when he comes up short in this ring or in the back, he does nothing but complain. Heck, you saw him a few weeks ago complaining about losing his title to a move that isn't even banned. Corey, let me tell you something. At WrestleMania, I'm going to let you know what future you're going to have. In the ring at WrestleMania, you're going to be beaten brutally. And you will receive torn up limbs and a busted up ego from a Cruiserweight. So Corey, what that adds up to for you is... So Corey, what that adds up to you for your future is you're going to be living on painkillers after WrestleMania and have a shortened career in the long run. And that's not a statement That's the straight edge truth. You better have good insurance premiums. I try to be passive aggressive, but now I'm not passive anymore. I'm just aggressive. But don't worry, Corey. I will. But don't worry, Andrew. The future of the WWE will be in good hands. Mine. Or I'm just aggressive. But don't worry, Corey. I will ride with you in the ambulance.